Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pacific War. So in the last episode, we focused primarily on the Solomon Sea, sinking 2 enemy merchant vessels. We found that the Japanese Navy was active in the area surrounding Guadalcanal and Florida Islands. We were able to get Task Group 2 to drop off supplies over at Rennell Islands, though the war and the conflict is far from over. Task Group 1 has resupplied and is currently steaming towards Malaysia once again. Little bit of a risky mission, obviously, because we're going to be zerging, but instead of having to provide escort for Supply Group 1, they can just zip in and out without worrying too much, which of course I'm quite happy about. Supply Group 1 is still going to go back to the New Hebrides to provide more supplies and support. However, it's not so worrisome. But but the last thing we found was a bit of an update. 2 enemy ships have been sighted, and they are basically steaming into the Solomon Sea. To do what, we're not sure. But what we do know is that the Japanese are definitely trying to do some stuff, and I've also been kind of making plans regarding what I'm going to do later on in this campaign. So we've been earning a steady income of points. We're doing some pretty good work so far, and I'm hoping we can start getting up some major points so that we can create a new fleet in Australia. Because my plan is we're going to try and make Rennell Islands the next New Hebrides. So, because the Rennell Islands is pretty much halfway between New Hebrides and, well, is basically a midpoint between the two, I want to try and turn that into a supply depot so that all naval activity can basically flood up to here, and then whatever ships can, and then I can basically reduce the time to this area by a ridiculous amount, because Australia has supplies, 500 troops, 600. There's a fair amount of supplies here, as well as in Cooktown. There's a shitload of supplies here. So what we want to do is we want to kind of turn this around and basically take all of the supplies from Australia and put it on Rennell Island. Problem is, we're going to need to make some naval forces, which obviously they're not cheap. But as you can see, some of these points... hang on, let me see. Yeah, Britain. So we're probably going to have to go America for this one. But unless we're here. None available here, but we do have some Wasp carrier. No naval supply vessels at all. There you go. I see a merchant ship. It's not very big, but numbering class 0. Unless we can somehow cheese the game and make it so that I get all those things. Can I make that? No. Of enemy navy, of course. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there we go. So we do have the means of making... we do have the means of getting these ships built. And if I select yes... There we go. We get these particular ships. And then basically, it costs us 8 points per one of those ships, which I think we've got for that, isn't it? Yeah, 27th month. And the 55 MKM... Where is it? 55k yeah, so that's 14 points. So like 14 points is a lot for it, but they can carry up to quite a large amount of fuel. So my intention is we're going to try and grab one of these plus a few of these, and then I'm going to have them sail up towards Rennell Islands. Now, of course, Rennell Islands is still under enemy control, quite a lot, in fact. So, and I'm also kind of edgy about sending up an entire fleet on its own without any kind of escort whatsoever. So I'm going to wait a little bit until potentially we've sunk these 2 vessels. Once we've done that, we can make a fleet in the Cairns location, and we can try and ensure absolute destruction of the enemy fleet. Obviously, we're going to have to play it careful, because the more these are enemy ships with guns that can possibly shoot me down. So if we're not careful, we can potentially lose our aircraft in this particular assault, and it does take a while for them to return. So let's not take the piss with it, shall we? We've shot down a large there's a large number of Japanese vessels, Japanese planes. So hopefully we can get the supplies going for it. Obviously, Port Moresby also could do with an upgrade because, well, we do have the supplies. Well, we need the supplies and the engineering, but, you know, we can see. To be fair, that wouldn't be a bad idea, to be fair. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all. We'll see. Maybe we'll have the first supply run to Port Moresby to upgrade, and then we'll do whatever. But again, we will have to see. Anyway, more importantly, let's ignore this, but keep on a particular patrol path. You've got enough supplies and air. Where are you going? You're going that way. Okay, good. How long? Another point hour. Copy. Right. Enemy fleet is sailing quite quickly, so it's going to be a bit more of a... It's going to be a bit harder for our planes to accommodate that sort of stuff, but hopefully... Right, Port Moresby. We do have P-38 Lightnings. We'll send out 4 to provide escort to the bombers as well. They'll do a decent job of escort. I mean, I have faith in the P-38 Lightnings. P-38 Lightnings are... I mean, in my experience, I found them to be kind of underrated. Also, Supply Group 1, Task Group 1, what are you doing? You've arrived and you've not done anything. Why are you not doing anything? You've got the supplies, right? No, you don't. Okay. Point. Right, what you got? Renal Islands. We got more supplies than troops. Right. You have supplies. Yes, good. So, you've got supplies, good. You've got troops. You've got troops. You've got supplies. You've got supplies. Right. Zerg back to... you Zerg back to Renal Islands. Go. We will capture those islands. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Right, Port Moresby, can you unleash some new air? No? Okay. Right, B-25s, I'm going to have to divert you slightly. P-38 Lightnings, going to have to send you out to intercept those fighters. Right, now you go back onto your course. Shit. Right. I'm going to send an additional 4 P-38 Lightnings to do the same job as otherwise. Right, you keep flying around. Beefords look like they're going to be arriving. Or Beaufords, I should say. Because obviously, bow fighters and whatnot. Right, let's hit the save button. I like how I'm playing a naval game, but I'm fighting more in the air as each episode goes by. Be like, hi guys, welcome back to War in the Air. With occasional naval combat. Anyway, B-25 Mitchells, P-38s. Attack those dudes. How many fighters are there? 2 Japanese Zeros. Alright, B-25s. Adjust. Increase speed to maximum and get the fuck out of dodge. The P-38s, while I, obviously don't want any of them to get shot down, I'm also like, I don't mind if you do. You are literally there to scare off the Japanese Zeros. The B-25s are vastly more important in my eye. Just think in the fighting that would be happening. Ooh, P-38's got a lineup. Increase speed to maximum. Probably fucking things up more than doing some decent stuff. Oh, good. You're smoking. Who's been shot down? Okay, one's down. Break off, you stupid bastard. Right, now you can... slow down. For some reason, there's a bit of a glitch going on where the AI, where the game, where the the planes won't. It's not letting me the air altitude of the aircraft for some reason does not change when I, specifically attempt to put it in. Right, you tac 2. Yeah, B-25s. Right, come on, nail him. Nail him. Nail him. I'm going to just let my AI do the trick, because apparently, if I try and interfere, it doesn't do anything. Ooh, good. Right, yeah, B-25s have left the engagement area. Good. That's the thing I want them to do. I want them to get away. I want them to be free to get away so that we don't end up having to risk losing them to enemy aircraft. Because while they do put up an incredibly good fight, as we have seen before, they're not the best when it comes to dealing with... Oi. He's trying to make a run for it. Oh, no, you don't. I like how everyone's like, oh yeah, we'll just, fly at slower speeds. Not a chance. But yeah, so the B-25s have done an absolutely wonderful job of getting away. We're going to be able to hopefully shoot this fucker down, and we'll deprive the Japanese of an additional 0. I don't know if the AI will feel the losses. I don't know if the AI has the same disadvantage of if they lose planes, they can't send out planes until a certain period of time has elapsed. If it is the case, then fantastic. I look forward to seeing that. Right. Yeah, fuck you. That I will claim for myself. Fantastic. Enjoy the trip. Boom. That is a good kill. Enemies have lost planes. We haven't lost planes. The enemy has. I call that a win. Right, P-38 Lightnings. All 4 of you proceed towards objective. We have neutralized the enemy's capacity to do shit. Right. Also, we'll unleash another Catalina with 2... let's see, that's 500, so let's make that 700. Yeah, that works. We'll send another Catalina into the area to make sure that there's no other enemy vessels in the vicinity. And that also means then... that was close. Right, get going. Get going. You're going to be in range. It's going to be a bit of a push. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a push. Right, Catalina, catch up with those beautiful things if you don't mind. Just slurping my coffee whilst I'm able to, because my intelligence circuits are taking a massive hit today. Fucking hell. I'm desperate to get this fleet. If we can get this fleet, oh my god, the level of awesomeness. Right. Question. Catalina, you're on... Yeah. You're on patrol like that. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do this in incremental stages, I think. The best way for this to work is if we go incremental. I know it's better to have everything in one go, but we don't have the means to do that yet. Right. All the fighters are going in that direction. They need to intercept that way. Right. Catalina will remain... I need you to stay slightly about so you don't get shot down immediately. Both fighters will also be able to report in. Right, okay. Done. Music is really perfect for this as well. Whoever did the soundtrack, well, I say whoever did. The guys who did the soundtrack for this game, give them a bloody medal. Seriously, they've done a fantastic job. And I'm definitely, I will say that. Well done to those guys, because they've made an absolutely fantastic soundtrack. Right, both fighters. There you are. What do we got here? Adjust heading. Don't get caught up. We have a old-fashioned destroyer with another old-fashioned cruiser. But those are 2 enemy vessels. I want you on a slight intercept course. Hopefully the AA is going to be abysmal. Right, let's try and identify these fuckers, shall we? First of all, recognition manual, planes, Japan. Let's go. Right, it's definitely a small destroyer. It's got a small, old-fashioned... No, it's not a submarine. I think it could be a mummy. No, it's not a mummy. There's 2 guns at the back. No. No. Ah! It could be a kamikaze. I think it is a kamikaze. Fantastic, right. You. What are you? Right. Destroyer. Could be a Tendryu, which is, it's a fairly old ship, but I think that's what it is. So we have a Tendryu and a Kimikaze. Who is more important, or who is deadlier? I mean, the Kimikaze has, I think they're taking evasive patterns. Yeah, they've spotted us. I mean, both ships are dangerous. Tendryu is 2,000 tons. Kimikaze is, 3,000 tons. And Kimikaze is 1,000 tons. So I'm going to focus on the Tendryu first. That's a bigger ship. Bigger ship, bigger prize. We'll focus on the Kimikaze later on. Right, you adjust heading. Right. Right. You got bombs on the top? Yeah, you got bombs on the top, right. Okay, time to drop to the deck. Increase speed to maximum. You have HVARs. No? No. Okay, good. We're going to try and see if we can fuck over one of the ships with a bombing run. It'll be low and fast. Oh, these things have sonar? Huh. Where were you when I was trying to find, what are these? Beaufort Mark IIs? Mark 21s. Oh, these are the more updated ones. Right. Okay. No. You're going on the deck. Good to know. Your job is to try and fuck over that Tenryu. Yes! No! Shit, that's Jap planes. No, you fucking mongoloid twat. Get the fuck down there. Swear to God. That is a lot of planes. Where the fuck did these planes come from? You get the fuck out of there. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of planes. Fuck, these guys came from, Right, we've done some damage. Sadly... Jesus Christ. Right, Tenryu has taken some casualties. Fucking hell, the amount of Japanese planes. Is there a naval fleet? Is there a naval fleet in the area? That's good, though. Look at the damage on that. Right, we've taken casualties, sadly. But that's really fucking good. Right, there's the enemy fleet again. We've struck a severe blow. And hopefully there won't be as many Japanese fighters in the vicinity, because the P-38 Lightnings will come along. Right, you do escort duty. You get over there. B-25s, fly over there. P-38 Lightnings, fly over there. Their anti-aircraft is ridiculous. I kind of find it irritating. Oh, God. No! You fucking pricks! Fuck you! Fucking... bastards! Right, well, we're going to have to say goodbye to that Catalina. And hopefully we can figure out... Hopefully we can dodge the... I go in. Retreat. I'm cheesing this. Fuck you. You're not denying me this. I apologize if I'm using somewhat cheesy tactics here, but no fucking way are you doing that. Right, broken P-38. Right, you go there. You go there. You go there. Are we diddling? Slowly but surely they're getting there, which is good. The drum is currently not encountering any particular things. These guys... Yeah, goddamn. We probably should try and do something about that at some point in the future. Supply Group 1 is on its way. So Task Group 2, it's on its way. Task Group 1 is well on its way. Fighters and everything are going to be gone. There must be a fucking fleet somewhere. Let's see, go to. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. It's fine. Right. And leave. I apologize for such a shitty tactic, but it's not like the AI is doing anything fairer either. I'll be fair. The game has got some stupid bullshit, and I'm like, no, I'm not having this. You're gonna sink. I'm going to sink you. Whatever methods I have to try and fuck you over, I will do so. Right, there we go. That might be it. It might be them. Might be them. Unless there's a separate fleet nearby, and the Japanese main fleet is moving into this sector, in which case, holy fuck, this might be a fortuitous moment. Right, you, Mill Bay. We do not have any bow fighters, sadly. Port Moresby, we do not have... Well, we do have Buford Mark 1s. We'll send some more Buford Mark 1s out to run a sortie. But yeah, holy shit, that would be dope. That would be absolutely fantastic. If we could do that, that would be fantastic. It's 2 fleets! What? Apologies, I sound like a constipated goat, but my god! What the fuck? Well, I think we finally figured out why there was so many fucking... Oh, there's the P-38s. My god! It's a Yamato class, followed by 1 aircraft carrier, plus numerous fucking supply ships. Massive modern cruisers. My god. It's the Yamato. The motherfucking Yamato. Right, we have to retreat. This sounds really stupid. Oh my god. Like, seriously. Oh my god. I'm fucking heating over and everything. Jesus Christ. How many ships is that? 10 ships? One of which is a carrier. A number of these are supply ships. And a fucking Yamato-class battleship. Subs! Go! I mean, fuck! Go! Go! Fucking get your ass there now! Jesus Christ! I mean, yeah, sure, you're gonna be too late, but I don't care. Jesus Christ! I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Oh, God. Oh. You know what? Port Moresby, I think you've earned an upgrade. I'm tempted. I'm so sorely tempted to be like, right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm making new ships. Cooktown. No. Cairns. Right, fuck it. Cairns. We're making new fleets. You've just immediately earned the right to have supply ships. Comfort class merchant. 15. That was the 7,000 tonner. Can we have which is the largest one we can get? We can get this, but it costs me 13 points. But if I'm only going to be transporting between here and Port Moresby to start with, right, what does Port Moresby need? Okay, it has supplies, it doesn't have any engineering, nor does it have fuel. So really what we need is an oiler. We need an oil ship. Class merchant. The 14 one. Yeah, the Mukumpf. Yeah, new sea. We're getting the Mukumpf oiler. First one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right, what do we need in Port Moresby? 300 fuel, 300 engineering. Right, okay. One of those. Then... one of you, which is 22. Remove 14. Shit, yeah. 9, 12, 9. Fuck. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. We need more supplies. We're gonna need to sink some ships. I know exactly what I will be doing. Good God. That's the Japanese main fleet right there, and they're on supply escort. My God, can you imagine? Like, we're not going to be sinking... Oh God, imagine if we could sink the Yamato. Oh, such a thought. I mean, we're not going to, but my God, if we could. Just imagine the amount of points we could get from that. Though I'll be honest with you, the points for sinking the ship... the points for sinking... To be fair, the points for sinking the carrier, in my opinion, is actually vastly more important, because then we'll stop a large flood of Japanese aircraft being in the vicinity. But, oh my God. I'm genuinely stunned at the level of aircraft, at the level of ships in this vicinity. And you bet your fucking ass we're getting submarines sent over there. It's just like... Get the fuck over there! Like, if I was Nimitz right now, I'd be role playing him as I'd be like, Mr. Nimitz, sir? Yep. And he'd be like, so, we found a bunch of ships in the Solomon Sea. What? Merchant ships? Cruisers? The Yamato, sir. And, like, the man just sort of shaking his hand. Just shaking his hand. I'm doing it right now. I'm sort of shaking my hand with a coffee cup. He just sort of slurps like... Get every ship to the Solomon Sea right goddamn now. He'd just be like, sink everything you can. I mean, sure, we're not probably going to be able to sink much. I don't have that much hopes. But if we could sink something, that would be fantastic. I mean, to be fair, if we can get the aircraft carrier, I'm sorry, I'm genuinely losing it. I mean, to be fair, I'm a noob at this game, so I haven't got much hopes. But we've got a fairly sizable aircraft fleet. Fuck it, send that boy over as well. Just, my God. It's genuinely fucking stunning. Right, keep detecting that fleet. Right, Port Moresby. Send everything! Fuck it. All 4 of those planes. Go. Now. We need to fucking... There it is. Maybe 1 civil. Jesus Christ. It's there. It's fucking there. Right, you boys. Get your asses over there as soon as fucking possible. Right, let me just reconfirm that fleet. My God. This episode has been nothing but just spotting ships. Right, there's one destroyer. Oh, there's the Tenryu and the other dude. Right, they're over there. Good. Right. How is it looking? The ship's definitely leaning, but it's not in any dangerous position. Right, and I need you to withdraw before the Japanese Air Force decides to say hi. But yeah, that ship is definitely on its last legs. We just need to find... Right, you go that way. We're so close with our forces. Yeah, PA-30 Lightning. Not surprised. I mean, I don't want to be piecemeal with them. This is definitely something we're going to need to... P-38 Lightning must be resolved. Ignore. Oh, you bet we're going to fucking keep our eyes peeled on you. You bet your fucking ass we're going to keep our eyes peeled on you. Right. Jesus Christ. This is like the battle of... well, this is basically my version of Midway. Holy Christ. And we've got B-25s inbound to try and nuke these fuckers from above. My only hope is that we're catching the Japanese as they're attempting to refuel their bombers and their fighters. Come on, come on, come on. Almost got it. We've almost got it. Right. Right, I think we're in position. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay, what are my objectives? Carrier. Carrier, 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 carrier. We have to sink the carrier. The carrier is the key. World War II was won because we sunk the carrier. Let's reenact it. Let's go. We sink the carrier, we nuke the fleet. No! Radar. Fuck, that's a lot of... What the fuck are those? It's the little doo-doo planes! I mean, sure, shoot them down if you can, but... Right, B-25s. Increase the speed to maximum. Those are the fucking Bombardoras. Right. P-38 Lightnings are going to fucking hopefully mince them up. Right, we have to try and target one of those ships. Yeah, that's the big target. Right, what are you? What aircraft are you? Really? Fuck you. Here are you? No. 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 No, there's no markings. Light carrier. Yep, that looks like it. Right. Increasing speed to maximum. My God. Probably not going to hit. But we got to try it. Whole goddamn Jap fleet right fucking there. We gotta try and sink that ship. Oh good, we've hit one of their planes. Right. Got a hit. One hit. One hit. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is fucking intense. I love this game. Holy shit, I'm having my midway. And they're all just like, fuck, they're hitting the ships! Right, if we could sink this fucker, that's all them planes gonna be sending into the drink. Come on. Shit! Okay. We're losing all of our P-38 Lightnings. Oh, don't you be telling me. Don't you be telling me all of the fucking P-38s have dropped their bombs. Thank the fucking Emperor. Direct hit by a bomb. Who? What? Did we just hit 2 ships without realizing it? We did as well. What the fuck? No way! No fucking way! That's incredible. Come on. You're listing. Shame the enemy doesn't have friendly fire on. Got him. Nope. Nope. Right, you've done your job. B-25 Mitchells, get going. Maximum speed. You're only going to have one chance at this. Bomb bay doors open. Right, we're gonna ID you. Yes! 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 Fuck yeah! We got him! Oh my god. Oh my god, we got him! We got him! It is 3 guns, Yamato. Fucking Yamato. We fucking got him! Sure, we're gonna lose all of those planes, and I'm so sorry that we had to lose that. But the Japanese aircraft carrier, now that that's sinking, that's gonna be a severe blow to the Japanese naval efforts, because they were hospital ship. No, we can't shoot that. As much as I'm sure the Japanese Navy wouldn't have had these things IRL, because they fucking didn't give a shit about anyone else in that regard. Oh my god, that's incredible. Right, we're going for the fucking Yamato. We've got the primary objective is sunk. We're going for the Yamato. We're going to lose a lot of our planes for this one, so our Air Force efforts will be fucked a bit. And sure, these cruisers and destroyers are nice and all, but what a fucking chance to sink both an aircraft carrier and the main fucking Japanese war vessel. And the important thing is these fuckers are just providing wonderful distractions for them, he says. Lower your fleet just a bit. I only hope we can hit the Japanese. The only hope is that we can provide a nice intercept. Because we aren't going to be going too fast, which means I'm hoping that we'll be able to come straight in out of the air. Shit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to have to do a super fucking... Bomb bay doors open. Right, the pride of the Japanese fleet is right below us. Head down. You guys are going to go down in history as the maddest of mad bastards. You guys decreased to about 5,000 feet. Adjust for windage. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to be able to sink the ship, the Japanese war. We're not going to be able to sink the fucking Yamato, but we can at least, yeah, there goes the last of the fighters. You mad lad. I'm going to give you medals. Every one of the guys who'll be flying this mission, I would give medals. If we can hit this. Come on. Here come the planes. No! Fuck! Fuck out of dodge. Bomb bay doors open. Shit. Yeah, we're not likely to get a hit on these bastards now, but fuck if we're not close. Fuck you. We were so close with the first one. Another time, Yamato. Another fucking time. Oh, gutted. I was so fucking close to getting that guy. Another time, Yamato. Another time. But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Why? Because we've sunk the fucking Maryu. As much as it sucks that we couldn't get any more hits in on the Japanese fleet, we did get a good solid hit and destroyed their aircraft carrier. That is going to count for a lot. As much as I'm sure they'll be like, oh, we're so successful. No, we're not. Your escort duty has failed because the main escort you were supposed to escort was that beautiful little old carrier. Which, now that we sunk that, look at that, 3 points. So, 11,000 tons. More importantly, we've knocked out an aircraft carrier, which means all of those planes are effectively dead. Dead in the water. But unfortunately, speaking of dead in the water, yeah, we've lost all of those. We've lost all of those planes. Which means our casualty index, if we look at the summary, losses, yeah, we've lost 26 planes. The enemy have still lost more planes. We have sunk a Maryu light carrier, but my god, that was intense. Oh, that was such a good feeling. Holy shit. Our likelihood of being able to find them again is going to be probably nilch, because, well, let's face it. We're not going to be so fortunate as to be able to find that shit again, and to be fair, I'm half tempted to withdraw the remaining planes, because we're not going to find them now. Oh. He says. What's the range? Ooh, that's pushing it. That's definitely pushing it, but I think it's doable. What's the date? Time. Yeah, that's doable. Yeah, you've got plenty of you've got plenty of duties left on that one. Holy shit. We're doing this. We're fucking doing this. Like, seriously. Oh, God. I mean, I'm probably not doing the naval air attacks justice, seeing as there's a lot of other stuff coming through, but seriously, it is absolutely incredible that we've got those guys where we spotted another fleet. This Solomon Sea area is seriously going to be ridiculous for... and they're coming this way. Holy shit. 2CA... 11, yeah, 10 ships. So they've linked up with that other fleet, which makes sense. They're doing a massive escort, though. The question is, whereabouts is it being made? Mixed. Yeah, we got nothing. All of our aircraft is pretty much... I mean, we could be absolutely desperate and try and send stuff up, but no, I think the important thing is we need to get Port Moresby upgraded as soon as humanly possible. Speaking of which, we should probably... Sunderland, Mark, whatever. He's on his way back, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, we're not going to do a lot with this thing, but maybe if we can pick off some more of the outskirt fleets, maybe. Still, the carrier being destroyed, that's a big win. That's a serious big win, in my books. Holy shit. Like, that's one hell of a win. Right. I'm thinking once actually no, we should just immediately get a naval force set up. We gotta upgrade. We gotta upgrade the supply system over there. Class merchant. We need an oiler, that's for damn sure. Yeah, so that's one of them. And let's see if we can get... $7,000 tons. Yeah, that works. Done. Right. We'll rename this group. Right. You probably can't take a lot, sadly. Obviously, you can take 140 fuel, which is not great. Oh, there's no fuel. Is there no fuel? What the fuck? Is there fuel here? There's fuel here. Good. Okay. What's in cons, then? Engineering. Well, we don't need... Right. Supply group 2. Manage cargo. No. 1100. Engineering. We'll take that. There's cargo aboard. Okay. It ain't much. Really isn't much, but it's what we got. Supply group 2, make your way over towards here. And then, yeah, supply group 2, make your way towards there, and then make your way towards there. And we can upgrade that fleet. Holy shit. I mean, we would definitely count this. You could. I definitely feel that this is probably a Pyrrhic victory to a degree, because obviously we lost a lot of aircraft in the process of doing it, and we've obviously now, if the enemy fleet does show up, we can't really do a lot about it. But I am also of the opinion that we've done a pretty fucking good job in getting these guys. So all we have to do now is make sure... All we have to do now is make sure that we continue to hit them wherever we can, even if it's a simple thing. But that's 2 carriers. They're not doing anything, which is curious. Unless this is a separate fleet, which it can't be, because obviously it's the same fleet that we've been engaging for quite some time. How is it looking over? By the way, we should probably keep an eye on other things. So Task Group 1 is about halfway, well, about a quarter of the way there. You are about a quarter of the way there. Rendell Island is looking okay at the moment. Supply Group 1 is looking pretty solid. It's almost back at the New Hebrides, which is great, because we're gonna need the supplies. Actually, we don't have enough fuel. But we do have supplies. So we've got enough fuel and engineering to do whatever. So I'll get the fuel... I'll get as much fuel as I can because we have an oiler with us. And then we'll basically dump all the supplies into Malaysia so that they'll hold in case they're attacked. And then what we can do is we can basically try and annihilate whatever's left of the Japanese forces there. But right now, we're having a pretty important need to sink the Japanese fleet kind of deal. These Catalinas are fucking mint. Seriously. Whoever invented them, God bless you, sir. Right, you remain on reconnaissance station. You go here. You can go here. Right, both of you now start moving in. Perfect. Right, let's save the game. Holy shit. We're doing God's work here. Right. Let's get tactical. Right, there's their fleet. Their composition is focused more on defensive nature around their supply ships. Got a bunch of other stuff. Suggest you maintain a slight distance. Adjust to about 5,000 feet. Get up a slight trim. You boys. 6,000 feet. You. Bomb bay door open. Time for you to intercept. Right, objective... yeah, that fucker. There isn't really any time to identify them. Maximum speed. Coming down to the deck. Your likelihood for survival is extremely limited, and I do sympathize immensely, but there is not much we can do. But if we can stop the supply flow coming into the area, which the hospital ship would be an ideal target. Well, there's the Japanese... There's the Yamato. Fuck. Nope, didn't think so. What? LOL? Did he actually cause damage? That would have been hilarious. Right. Increase speed to maximum. No, he missed. Increase speed to maximum. He's definitely the target. I don't know if this is the right idea, but I can't really think of any other way to really get the bastards. I know piecemealing it is not going to be the optimal solution, but if we can hit the bastards, cause some damage to the fleet. Wish they would go down a little faster. I kind of wish that you could increase the speed of the plane as it goes down. You know, like, naturally it would. Game mechanics, don't fuck me over now. That's not fucking 60. Yes! Two's been hit. It almost look like it's doesn't look like it's taken any real damage. They're all kind of panicking, which is kind of a nice treat. Some of the destroyers are, well, there's one set of destroyer that's actually kind of open in the water, so we probably should try and go for him. Everyone open up their bomb bay doors. Okay. Yeah, this episode's going to take a while, but... Well... Right, you decrease down to 60. If we can get this ship, this looks fairly modern. It looks like a pretty decent ship. This ship looks fairly modern. Right. Rest of you fuckers. Trim down to about 2k. So it's not as much of a journey. Come down to the deck. Bomb bay door open. See what we can do. That's not 60 feet. That is not 60 feet. That's fucking like... This does not feel like 60 feet. Fuck you. What is wrong with you, Bufords? Seriously. It's a fuck... You're not filing... You morons. That's what you are, first of all. How are you fucking flying... How are you... fucking British. Oh, it's not quite right. We want it to be in yards. Dude, I have seen some American fucking bombers do some amazing shit. You are no B-25s. These Bufords are really pissing me off. They're not flying at 60 feet. They're flying at fucking... They're flying at fucking, like, 1,500 feet or something stupid like that. Right, adjust headings. I need to probably make adjustments to these fuckers because they are not flying at 60 feet. Lower, you prick. Yeah, they're at 200 feet, not 60. You utter shit stains. I almost want to say don't bother fucking flying, because at the moment, that for some reason, the aircraft that we've got just doesn't seem to want to fucking do their jobs properly. Increase speed to maximum. Get yourself to about 6,000 feet. Like, I'm trying to fucking nail one of these goddamn aircraft, these goddamn ships, and for some reason, the game just keeps telling my fucking Bufords that they're flying at fucking 1,000 feet when they should be flying at 60. I'm telling them actively, fly at 60. I want to hit fucker with bomb. But for some reason, the game keeps putting it at fucking 200 feet. And I'm like, no! Do as I say, bitch! And fly at 60 foot. So when I drop the bomb, I'm not fucking about. Right, select that. And then it's at 200 feet again. How do I avoid this fucking issue? I would love people to know. Seriously, people. Experts, please. Tell me, because I'm losing planes to unnecessary levels of bullshit. I know I'm taking the piss with this particular attack run. Fuck you. I literally pressed the button. Fuck it. You know what? Pull out. You useless bunch of twats. We're not going to get any more hits today. That's it. I'm calling it. Useless bunch of twats. Catalina can remain on standby and keep an eye on the fleet, but we're not being able to do anything. Useless morons can't fly properly, and every time you tell them to fly at 60, you swap them, and the cunt's going back at fucking 200. Useless shit. Yeah, we're calling it. We're not able to do any damage. We got heavy damage on one of the things, so we did a successful hit, but fuck it. You useless piece of shit. Get the fuck back there, and don't come back until I tell you to. Alright. You might as well RTB too, because to be fair, we've done what we needed to do. We could have done better. Oh, we so could have done better, but the game just kept fucking me over. So no, I'm not going to risk that. Drum, you make your way over there as fast as possible. Flying Fish, you also make your way. Oh, for fuck's sake, just get the fuck over there. Come on, stop taking the piss. Go there now. Good. So anyway. That is all we can do for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully we can try and do some more damage to the fleet soon. I'm going to rely on American planes because the British ones are fucking atrocious. Fuck this area in particular because these idiot Englishmen can't do a shit for dick. And we're going to try and see if we can get... Australian. We're going to try and see if we can figure out why the Aussies can't seem to fly properly, and they only get stuck to 200 in the air. But yeah, so anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next episode. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.